How's my light? No, seriously, I did something a little bit different with the light, so how's my light? Hey, y'all. It is yours truly, Dr. AJ Austin. I am so excited to be here with you as the founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where we train Black Christian women to become certified life coaches online in one day. Someone asked the question, why do we sing? No, that's Kirk Franklin. Someone asked the question, what sets us apart as a training? And I'm excited to share with you guys. This is Q&A with Dr. AJ. Feel free to post anything in the comments, whether you're live here with me right now or you're watching the replay. I'm happy you're here. Hello, Ashley Porter. And do I see Celestine Townsend? Y'all say hey in the comments. I'm going to be back and forth between my laptop and my phone. Won't be before you long. Just got in off of a 90-minute walk that I never would have made it. God had to hold my hand to get back to my house, okay? So I came home, took a shower, ate, did a little concoction, got me a little BC powder up in here, goody powder. I got me a new cup too, ain't she cute? Stopped by Dunkin' Donuts on the way. Today I got me some ginger, lemonade. Dunkin's blessed me with a free refresher. So we good. I'm prepared to watch TV and chill, okay? I deserve this. I walked hard today and really sweated. I usually don't sweat, TMI, but here we are. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal day. I just wanted to jump on and let us chat if you're considering becoming one of our Black Women Christian Certified Life Coaches. I did post the question. I see you, Celestine. Don't start. What's up, Whisper? I like that. What's up, Whisper? Okay, that's our new greeting, okay? So I posed the question in our Christian coaching community exclusively for future Black women Christian certified life coaches who are going to come train with us soon. Maybe you've been on the fence. Maybe you've been lurking. Maybe you've been thinking about it, praying about it, waiting on God, waiting on the sign. Got to talk to your bae, all that. I've heard it all. I've trained over 200 coaches. So that's 200 separate. I heard it all. Okay. So here we are with the chance for you to get your question answered. So I chose the question, what sets us apart from other life coach trainings? And I know several people will come back and watch this replay. Several people will see it on our YouTube channel for Black coaches over at Black Life Coach TV. Some of y'all gonna hear it on the podcast. All of y'all need to be in this group because I be on here. Celestine be here playing around. So here we are. So I think I did everything right. Let me check my mental notes. I sent out an email reminder telling y'all I will be live. I posted in the group reminding y'all that I will be live. What else happened? Oh, we did an event reminding y'all that I will be live. I've done my part. So let me see who I need to tag to make sure they see this. And if I can remember whose question this was, you're getting a special tag on today, okay? So hopefully, again, I won't be before you long because I really want to chill. Okay, so Mika Joy and Naya Sewell. I'm about to tag y'all. This video is for you. And even if you can't be here with us live, you get to get some of your questions answered. So Mika, I think this was your question, but I'm tagging both of y'all because y'all asked a question in the community. Here's your answers. So I'll just answer one of the two questions. I do like that y'all engaged with us, so hopefully y'all will see that. So here we go. So I believe the best way to answer what sets us apart as a Black woman Christian life coach certification self-study system is all answered over at blacklifecoachcertification.com. Let me go there now. www.blacklifecoachcertification.com. So if you've ever visited this site, this is our home. This is the page that tells all about coming to train with me as a Black woman Christian life coach who is certified, globally recognized internationally, online and offline. We have authors and speakers and doctors and reverends and judges, evangelists, first ladies, deacons, bishops. Shall I keep going? All of those titles are over at blacklifecoachcertification.com. So I took time, me and my $1 million mentor, some whisper money for you there, Celeste. And we put together this page just answering all of the questions, number one, about the program, but number two, about what makes us stand out. Now, at the time of right now, that means right now in the country, I am the only Black woman-owned Christian life coach certification self-study training for Black Christian women with a training and development background, exclusively catering to the different learning styles because I'm a professional trainer. I didn't just make this up one day and decided to do it. I got $100,000 in student loans to go get this this degree, okay? And then spent 4 years training 111 coaches live here in Atlanta, Georgia. 91 of them have been certified online this year with me, so we've officially hit the 200 plus coach mark. What else? 17 books, the last 2 specifically for you, future Black life coach. A lady reached out to me yesterday and took the life coach quiz. We do have a Black life coach quiz where you can give me your number and I can phone you like Missy Elliott. And so we text so I can answer your questions. Yes, it's me. It's not a robot. I be on TikTok and texting y'all, okay? It's really me. But she said that she found me on Amazon through one of my books. She typed in life coach certification and I popped up. I was like, look at God whispering on Amazon. So, got the books out there, wrote a 125-page manual that comes with our training, and you get to see me coach. How many people who, maybe you've been in the market looking for certifications, have you ever seen that trainer themselves coach professionally? Like, I was serious in this session for like 30 minutes, and then it was fun and games. But anyway, not only do you see me coach, you see I have like 50 plus different videos that I can show you of our coaches coaching, and y'all love to see other coaches coach. So over these last 3 years, we started before the pandemic, bringing everything online. That's where I met most of you guys online, either YouTube, podcast, Facebook, and here we are. And so we have videos of our coaches coaching, and I have learned what to take out of these trainings because I've also certified through other trainings. Sat there and was nosy, like, let me see what these people are not teaching. And that's why I'm here certifying Black Christian women. So that's the main thing that sets us apart is I look like you. We are sisters in Christ, okay? Whereas you will hear other coaches out there cussing and doing God knows what else. But I love what I do here in our community because I can talk about God. I can be silly, but I can also pray some things down, okay? And I love that Jesus know where y'all live. So he gets you right when you want to give up, when you don't want to show up. What that little girl say, when I post up, I be watching a lot of TikToks to keep up with the kids. So in her video, she was like, when I post up, you don't be saying nothing. That's how I feel about y'all. Because y'all come with these big visions and God told me and God told me. And I was like, I'm making sure it's the same God I serve. Because if God told me to do something and I ain't do it, I'd be nervous. But y'all be disappearing and coming back like years later. And I'd be like, well, Jesus, I did my part. What you want me to say, Lord? Let me pray. Bow your head. That's what I do. So I talk a lot of junk, but I am really here for you to make sure you make it through this training because this is what's missing in the industry. Someone who can relate to you, looks like you, story, struggle, success, all of that looks like you. What other questions y'all got? Let's chat. Ashley Porter, you got questions? Celestine, you got questions? Talk to me. You know, I'll talk to myself. I'll talk to Jesus. I'll talk to the TV. But because y'all are here, I would love to engage with you on today, since this is Q&A with Dr. AJ, where you can ask me questions about becoming a professionally trained, skilled, qualified Black woman Christian certified life coach. I'm happy to answer those questions. They're answered more seriously, structured. That PhD is on blacklifecoachcertification.com. I'm talking like I got some sense over there. So go over there just in case I missed something. And read, not only from me, but from the coaches that I've trained. Their testimonials are there. Their videos are there. They're real people. They're not AI. They're not robots. I didn't make them up. I didn't pay them. They paid me to go through the training. And these are their stories, their testimonials, their case studies, their success. One of my favorite success stories is with Coach Andrea Stone. She is a pastor. And she called me on like New Year's Eve. Like I was on a training with one of my coaches and I hung up on her to talk to Coach Stone. I didn't know. Yeah, I was multitasking, and my coach was like, "Where did you go?" And I was like, "I went to make some money, coach." She's like, "Okay, you're excused." I know, because you want me to pay you, don't you? So I talked to Coach Andrea New Year's Eve, and she said, "I am in the hospital with my husband. I'm calling you from the waiting room. I'm ready to step into what God has told me to do." And it resonated with me because I talked to a lot of ladies who say, they're now finding themselves in the position of caregiver in their homes, whether it's for an elderly parent or a spouse. And they realize that that's going to mess with their income. So here they are with an opportunity to make more money. And she was literally in the emergency room giving me her credit card number to sign up for this training. She went through this training, aced it, loved it. And 2 weeks later, she had made her first $3,000 as a coach. She started out with 8 clients, and then she closed her books, not her doors, but her books. She's like, "I'm booked, I'm busy. I got enough to keep me busy, keep me going, keep me confident." She connected with one of our coaches, Coach Vanessa, and they held each other accountable. They got together, they masterminded. When one mind and another mind come together, it makes a mastermind. In our case, that's Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. You start getting them downloads and revelations and spiritual insights and unctions. Help me, Holy Spirit. Your help starts coming. And so that's what happened. And now she's featured in one of our documentaries about the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC. So how many other Black women that's training Black Christian women to become certified life coaches? They have a documentary. Thank you very much. A $10,000 documentary. Thank you very much, that I didn't pay for. That was paid for through grants, which I now teach as another income stream, not only for me, but for you. Let me teach you, coach, how to get your shmoney. So I'm now teaching what helped me to get that $10,000 check to become a filmmaker. I've been acknowledged here in Atlanta as now a Black woman Christian coach and a filmmaker. Look at, y'all see how God works. So that is just a little sprinkle, as they saying now, of what sets me apart in this space. Not that I have to defend my title or my honor. God has done that for me. But this mantle is heavy. And I know y'all can relate to that too in your life. It's a lot you've been able to do successfully. And now it's time to go higher. Let's level up. Okay. I'm semi-sleepy, so I'd be a lot of fun when I'm like this. But anyway, are there any other questions that I could answer about what sets us apart, about how you can come get trained and certified with us? I have a grant event in Atlanta this weekend. I just toured and I forgot to do what I actually went there to do. Lord Jesus. Anyway, we're at this little chic boutique couture cafe that has closed its doors to the public to let us in this weekend, and we'll be there hanging out for a half-day workshop on grants. Got a new book. Oh, she's across the room, but I just finished the final edits teaching about how I have successfully secured over $30,000 in grants and scholarships and competitions and contests and giveaways and subsidies, free shmoney, like for the documentary. And I'm teaching you how I did it. I wrote a book on it, been working on it for a whole year to get here. Bars, hashtag bars, as the kids say. And that's what allows me to offer our training now with the Black Woman Christian Life Coach certification at a scholarship price. So people are giving me money to bless you. Look at God. So if you're really serious and you're not just tire kicking, trying to pick my brain about what makes my program different than what's out there, you already know what's out there. Okay. That's why you're here in the group. That's why you're lurking on the videos. You might not be saying that. I don't know who toes I'm stepping on, or as people on TikTok say, I don't know who need to hear this. It ain't me. I already did my time. But listen, I'm here for you if you're ready. And this is me 24/7, y'all, regardless of who I'm talking to. I really don't change for nobody, okay? That's one thing I said. At my funeral, everybody gonna say the same thing, like, yep, that sound like her. That sound like something she said. That sound like something she did. Because I'm the same way with everybody. So let's learn. Let's have some fun. I would love to have you become one of our Black Women Christian Certified Life Coaches. I'm happy to answer any other questions you guys have as well. Other than that, I know y'all don't want to just sit here and look at me be cute. Let me refresh on Facebook on my laptop because it's not showing me comments on my phone. I'm used to it now. And let me see. I saw some questions. Okay, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte Webb. How are you? She says, I'm signing up Friday night. Girl, that's tomorrow. Ain't that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? 2 days. 2 days. I'm losing track of time. It's been a long, long weekend. Y'all don't even understand. In a good way. In a good way. Okay, Naya. Hold on, y'all. Now my screen looks dark. I got on glasses. I've been struggling. It's time for another eye exam. Hold on, Charlotte. Naya, I gotta make my I gotta make my screen brighter so I can see your question. Hold on, girl. BRIGHT. That means bright for brightness. Change the brightness level. I see y'all's questions, but I can't see y'all's questions. Okay, she says, sorry, did you see my comment? Charlotte says, I'm signing up Friday night. Charlotte says, awesome. Celestine says, your gift is making room for you. That's how I'm reading that in my head, okay? Naya, I don't see your comment. What was your comment? Was that the one from earlier? Because if so, I've already answered it. I did this video for you. That's why I tagged you and Mika. I think it's Mika. She's been in our crew for a minute. She asked what stands us apart. If you want me to answer yours, I was trying to like be slick and answer it next weekend, but since you're here, let me answer your question. You talking about the one you posted earlier in the group? How can I help you walk in your destiny? If you ask that question like that, I can bet that you've watched at least one of my videos, like framing it like you did. Just let me know, yes or no, have you ever watched one of my videos? Because when I saw your question, I was like, she might have been here a minute. You done seen a video or two. I don't know. If not, you are prophetic, honey, because that's my slogan, okay? You're like, how can you help me walk into my destiny? I'm like, she is one of our regulars. Okay. Celestine says, authentically you. That's me, girl. I'm trying to find the comment. Naya, hold on. Okay. Naya, is this the one you're talking about? How do I get started? How can you help me get to my destiny? Let me know. And I will answer that. Because I responded to you asking, had you visited blacklifecoachcertification.com yet to sign up? That's the site I'm actually on now to refresh my memory about what sets us apart. No, I know it right away, but I want to make sure y'all know it because some of y'all like when I read for you or read to you. So this is my version of reading the Bible out loud to you, what it says, because I know y'all be busy and stuff. Let me know if that's the question you were referring to. Let me go ahead and answer it before I forget, because I start playing. Celestine gonna encourage me, and then we get off track. So, okay, she says yes. So, wait a minute. See, it's already started. Celestine ain't even did nothing yet. Okay, so how you get started is to go over to www.blacklifecoachcertification.com. Have you visited that yet? Hello, Amber D. Thompson. How are you? Have you visited blacklifecoachcertification.com yet, Naya? Let me know. Because that's how you get started. You go read everything that's there. So you can't say, I ain't know we had to do that. Coach live on camera. I ain't know we had a test at the end. Is it hard? Do I got to read all the pages of the book? Do I got to do all the video? This is what people tell me. So I make sure y'all know what you're signing up for. Because the answer is yes to all those. Okay. So blacklifecoachcertification.com. And how I can help you walk into your destiny is show up like this. Sleepy. I done ate, so I'm full. I was in bed contemplating like, God, am I going live or no? And I tried to be slick and just post, and he was like, go on, get up, show your face, be accountable. Yeah, no. So this is how I'm helping. So my part is done. This is how I know I'm doing my part. I'm going to get to heaven and be like, God, I told her blacklifecoachcertification.com. My part was done. The course is done. It is previously recorded. You get to see all of our coaches over the last 3 years who have coached and trained with us. You get to see them coach. You get to see me coach. You get to coach yourself. It's a lot of fun. I have a great program. Every time I go in to update it, I have a lot of fun and be like, oh, that's good. I forgot this was in here. I've been adding stuff. So you will get the latest version. It ain't even out yet. Okay. But yeah, we have 91 coaches who have gone through this online version of the training. It is self-study. It's at your own pace. But I'm here behind the scenes. I might be on TikTok, but I see your message pop up. I'll pause it and talk to you and then go back to watching my TikToks. Because over there, I teach on grants and stuff like that. So that's my part. Now, what's your part? What else you need? Naya, future Black Life Coach. Because my part is good. I'm here to help you. I ain't going to hold your hand, but I'm going to hold you accountable. Because everything you need to be successful in this course is over at blacklifecoachcertification.com. Now, because you're here with me live, and you have put up with me for this long, if you want to get one of our partial scholarships that'll let you get the course for only $997 tonight, let me know. I will put the link in the comments. Matter of fact, I'm about to do that as we speak because I meant to do that before we went live. So let me find it. We do have a scholarship available. So instead of paying the regular tuition price, which is twice that amount, you get it for half off, 50% off, okay? Where did I post it earlier? I don't even know where I posted it earlier. Maybe I meant to post it earlier. That's what it was. Okay. So, any other questions that I can answer for you? I'm happy to do so. Y'all post your questions. Let me see. We got 10 minutes together. I try to do 30 minutes of these Q&As when I'm on. Celestine had me on here for an hour last week. I'm putting everything on you, Celestine. But I'm here to chat with you guys, talk to you, and answer your questions. So I'm multitasking. I'm not good at it. So talk to me while I focus. Okay. So special link. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Are there any other questions? Let me know. Who was the other person? So I know last week Charlotte and Alicia got their links to join us. Charlotte put her hand on the Bible and said she coming on Friday, so that link will still work for you on Friday, Charlotte. Okay. We waiting on you, girl. And I'm making sure I'm putting the right links in here this time. Any other questions, y'all? Go ahead and ask away. And y'all might be talking and I just need to refresh. So hold on. Give me a couple seconds and I'll be ready. Woo. You can tell I can't see. Over here struggling. And I'm sleeping. Y'all pray for me, huh? Okay. I hope this looks right because it's all jumbled together. So I may have to come in and adjust it later. Ooh, I messed that up big time. I messed that up. Hold on. Trying to be creative. Everybody's so creative. Here's your special link to join us. Put your questions in. I'm coming, y'all. Get it, you know. Work with me, work with me, work with me. I had this ready on my phone, but if I try to paste it from my phone, it's going to hang up and I'm going to have to call y'all back. So I'm going to have to do that. So, Alicia, Charlotte. There we go. Okay. I think I did this right. The links that I'm trying to link that wasn't linking earlier. Look a mess. But it's in the comments. Okay, let me refresh. And if the link don't work, let me know for our scholarship link. We have a scholarship link where you can get in the training tonight for $997. Yes, Naya, I see your question. You can always reply to my email. It comes right to me. Charlotte says, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Celeste. She says, I'll take the blame. I got your back. Anytime you on here and I'm acting goofy, it just know it's your fault immediately, okay? Immediately. Any other questions, y'all? What y'all got for me? Naya, if you got did you get the email today? Because if you got the email that went out like about an hour ago, then those are the links for the scholarship and for if you want to take longer to go through the program, you can do $199 a month for 12 months. If you want to come join us at my event this weekend, get a copy of the book included. All of that is in that email that I just sent to you. And yes, you can reply and it'll come right to me. Any other questions? What else do you need to walk into your destiny? Charlotte, what else do you need to get you closer to Friday? Celestine, you just, you be you, okay? What questions y'all got? Talk to me. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. My coach makes me do 30 minutes, and I'm so thankful to her. So, and she is like the queen of these things, these lives. She be on all night. That's the one I had to hang up on and go talk to Coach Andrea, because I knew when I came back to the call, she would still be on there. Yes, ma'am. I'll take the plan. Okay, I seen all of those. Let me get some water. Something. Let me try these links and make sure they work. Okay, the link for $199 is working. Excuse me. Oh, yay, the scholarship link is working too. I did better than I thought. Pat myself on the back. Good job. I was concentrating. Okay, any other questions before I go? She says, Lord Celestine, we done recruited a new one. You got Charlie in on the whisper money. We did whisper last week. Okay, she said she needs time and whisper money. I know that's right, girl. That's what I'm here to teach. The scholarship is for a limited time, Naya, because I give partial scholarships based on the grants that we received. So our last grant was for $1,500 recently. And I just talked to our grantor, and she met some of you guys and heard your stories. And so we have a thing where we say first to pay. So that means that you got 24 hours to pay after you get that link, and it's first come, first serve. So first to say, first to pay. Because first to say don't always be first to pay. They'd be like, can you hold it to Friday? It's a whole payment arrangement over there on the scholarship if you need it. Just click the link, go through. We got Klarna and Affirm and Afterpay, I think it is. It's several ways to work that out betwixt and between. So let's see, what is it? You, Jesus, and whoever approves you to work out them payment arrangements, okay? So that's the limited time. Okay. You will be a part of a family of, I don't know everybody business unless they tell me, but we have my favorites. Y'all are my favorite. Not just like people who know what their money look like. It's like, I know on the 1st and the 3rd and the 15th, like y'all know y'all money, honey. You know when the checks are coming. My favorite has been someone purchased the training for their birthday for themselves. When the stimulus checks came out, I got a call that says, I'm giving you half my check and I'm going shopping with the other half. And she got certified. So however the Lord is blessing you right now, you work that out over at the links that's commented below, or either the links that's in the email. I won't know until it comes through saying you registered, okay? I don't have anything to do with what comes out, when, and how much anymore. I took my hands off so I can focus on other things. But if you get to a point where a link or something isn't working, please reach out and let me know. Don't suffer in silence. See something, say something, okay? I do the customer service of my company, okay? And I love it because that's my background. So I love talking to y'all and building relationships and checking in and following up and holding you accountable. That's why I send out the emails and I do the admin customer service, and I brag on that. Everything else is in the Lord's hands, okay? So yes, take your time, work out your whatever you got to do. You don't have to tell me your business or your story. Like I said, I've trained over 200 now, so I've heard it all before, So yes, I'm so glad you're here, and I love the engagement, so I appreciate you guys. Are there any other questions? 60 seconds left. If y'all ask a good question, I might hang out for 62 seconds. But other than that, that's all I got. I started watching this show called Modern Love, and I like it. I like rom-coms, and they're really sweet little stories about love, and gives you hope, So I'm about to go back to doing that until I get hungry again, and then I'm gonna go and finish off my nachos that I brought home from my walk. That's what took me so long. I stopped for food too. Had to be prepared, okay? Any final questions before I go? Let me refresh, make sure I don't miss anyone. Facebook is not giving me the option to scroll this time. Let me see. Oh, I'm getting a reminder from my accountability partner, like, remember to go live in Facebook. Done. Okay, let me double check. It says click to expand. I'm hoping I can see the comments. Oh, it's not showing. Okay. Oh, there's scroll. I have to click it. All right. So I tagged Mika Joy. I tagged Naya. Y'all showed up. Celestine. Charla. Naya, we also have the $1.99 a month. You'll see that if you click either the link in the comments or the link in the emails that I sent out, where it says $1.99 a month, and you could take 12 months, $1.99 a month. And we've had several people that take the longer term payment option to work through the program. That way you get more time to go through it. You get 30 days in between payments, and you eventually pay it off. It's not the scholarship price, but it is an option to help you afford it. So yes, hopefully that answers your question. And I'm scrolling one last time. So the links are in the comments. I'm happy to inbox you as well. Naya, I see that comment now. That's just coming through. And I think that's it, y'all. Hold on. Double checking. Oh, look. Naya, do you see the links in the comments? Let me know, because they work on my end, but I am the creator of this, so that could be why. Celestine says you Jesus in the bank. Hallelujah. That's it. Okay. So those are all the comments I see. Naya, I am sending you a message as we speak, so let me know that you get it. And I hope I'm saying your name right. I've been trying to get everybody's name right, so let me know. You have to put Hooked on Phonics version for me, okay? Okay, so that second link ain't working like I wanted to. So let me go back. All right, y'all, I'm about to wrap this up. Naya, check your inbox real quick. Let me know. Okay, she said it. Okay. Yay! I'm so glad to see y'all here. Thank y'all for hanging out with silly old me. I'm going to resend this last link to you because I think it cut it off. And then I will be done for the day. Final comments, all hearts. And mine's clear? Okay, she said you said my name right. Good. I know how it is to have me mess your name up. You'd be like, just... yeah, I get it. Okay, so I just resent you the second link. At this point, I'm just clicking and copying and pasting, so I don't know which is which, but click it. Whichever one works for you, click it. Come join us. I would be happy to have you. We do have a private Facebook group of our coaches who are going through the training and those who have already gone through it. That's our community. It's separate from this group. This group that you're in is for future Black Life coaches, and so I'm here to help educate. That's the whole purpose of this group, for y'all to ask questions, learn about the program, hang out with me, and come join us. So until we meet again, my friends, remember there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you, Naya, Charla, Celestine, to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your own light shine, you're giving others permission to do the same. And as a future Black woman Christian certified life coach, when you impact just one life, you're impacting generations. Y'all see my nails? I got nails. I usually don't have nails. I'm proud of my nails. So I'm going to talk with my hands. I think I said everything I need to say. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. I'm going to go rest. All right. I'll see y'all next time. God bless. Bye, future Black Life coaches.